Well, I think gratitude's important in everyone's life because nobody gets to a place of success or success personally or professionally or successful without somebody helping them along the way, and you need to show appreciation of that. We need to show gratitude for good health, and I think all those things play in the fact that you don't live in a vacuum. You got, all of us have people around us that we can look back and have helped us along the way and are still helping us. And I think it's good at the time of Thanksgiving to reflect on that and show appreciation for those. And I can't imagine anybody not having gratitude, although I'm sure there's people that have made wrong decisions in their life and wish they could go back and undo them. But I think it's important to take time to reflect on your life and people that have helped you along the way. Well, personally, obviously, I'm grateful for my wife and my family and both my sons who are successful and have done well in their chosen careers, a daughter-in-law and 3 grandchildren, my siblings, 2 brothers, my sister and their families, and we're all in good health and been very fortunate, and especially grateful for my wife. She's followed me in a 40-year career and moved and uprooted and numerous times, and that's tough on some folks, and it's kind of like being a coach's wife, I guess. So I'm very appreciative of that, and personally I've been able to do a job I've loved for 40 years now, from being a classroom teacher to a coach to an assistant principal to a principal and a superintendent in 3 different districts. All were, I consider, 3 of the best districts in the Southeast, 2 in Georgia, and of course here in Anderson School District 5. So there are a lot of things sometimes I say, why me? And at times I feel like George Bailey in A Wonderful Life, that it's been a lot to be grateful for and reflect upon, not just during Thanksgiving, but really every day when I get out of bed. I'm thankful that this community is a public school community. They believe in public schools, not to take anything away from private schools or homeschool. That's people's choice. But if you look at the numbers, Anderson County supports public schools, all 5 districts. I'm appreciative of the fact that all 5 districts have worked closely together, going back to passing the 1-cent sales tax back in 2014. That would have not happened if everybody hadn't been pulling in the same direction. I'm grateful for a school board that allows us to do our jobs. They hold us accountable. And we're seeing progress of that in District 5 every day with our test scores and our facility improvements and our improvements in arts and athletics, and we've made a lot of growth over the last 4 or 5 years, and that wouldn't be possible without a school board that says, look, we hired you to do your job, go do it. And my experience here has been very positive with parents. You always have issues you deal with, but I think folks understand that we're going to hear all sides and try to make fair decisions. So I'm thankful that parents trust us, and even when we do disagree, we're not disagreeable. So it's a lot. We're very fortunate in Anderson County to live in an environment that I believe is on the threshold of doing greater things, with all the economic development and the industries that are coming in, and the foreign investment and companies and international businesses that are coming to this community. I just see great things ahead for not only Anderson County but the upstate.